Hey, what is going on, guys? So today we are reacting to the final OVA. I'm really excited. Should be a good one.
Oh yeah.
The rest have been incredible so far, so I can only expect good things.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's it. Like this is it before the show begins.
I know.
So I know we're both excited, but we got one final episode left. So yeah, I mean, let's just jump right into it. Dang. Look at them.
ウォールマリアを取り戻して襲ってくる敵を全部倒したらまた戻れるの、あの時に。その後エレンはどうするんだろう。また私たちを置いてどこか遠くへ行ってしまうのかもしれない。でも私にはそれを止めることができない。そんなことを考えていた時、頭の中を不意にある情景がよぎった。それはいつか見た。
Ooh.
この詩
Why
集
do I
は
have the chills right now?
の一族が代々伝えてきたものなの。ミカサも自分の子供ができたら教えてあげるのよ。子供はどうやったらできるの？さあ、お父さんに聞いてみなさい。ねえ、お父さん。
いや、お父さんもよく知らないんだ。もうじきイェーガー先生が来る頃だから先生に聞いてみようか。
Wow, this is right before.
お、早速来たみたいだ。
ミカサ、
Oh.
ここに色を足したらもっと素敵になるわよ。
イェーガー先生、お待ちしてました。
ごめん、ミカサ。エレンは僕の身代わりに。僕は何もできない。もしこんな現実が嫌ならもう一度やり直してみるといい。あなたが望む場所から。その世界ではさまざまな物事があなたの思い通りになるはずだ。しかしそれでもあなたはエレンの死を止めることはできない。なぜならエレンはミカサも自分の子供ができたら教えてあげるのよ。
お、早速来たみたいだ。雨の中ご苦労様です。さあどうぞお入りください。
先生。
What?
どうも
What's
失礼
happening?
します。やあミカサ、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
ほらエレン、恥ずかしがらないで入っておいで。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
これは息子のエレン。君と同じ9歳だ。一人しか友達がいなくてね。仲良くしてやってくれるかな。
はい。
I'm so confused. Me too. Oh.
お前のお母さん、今度子供が生まれるんだってな。
うん、きっと男の子だってお母さん言ってた。私がお腹にいた時とは全然違うんだって。
本当に男だったら立派な兵士になるといいな。
She almost feels like a completely different person.
It does. Yeah, she completely
帰
different.
ろうよエレン。森の奥には入っちゃいけないってお父さんが。待って。
Well,
Still
that's
Eren.
Eren. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait.
What is happening?
Why is like the timeline changed? Is this when she awakens? What? Whoa. Whoa. What? What?
私たちは家に戻り、野犬に襲われかけたことは伏せ、死体のことを報告した。
I love this
では
music.
憲兵に伝えておきます。
よろしくお願いします。
What is that?
じゃあまたな。
それからエレンは5日に一度のイエーガー先生の往診に毎回ついてくるようになった。
Ooh.
私たちはもう森の奥へは入らなかった。エレンは気が向くと志願しなくでの暮らしぶりやアルミンのことを話してくれた。
外の世界のことを教えてくれたのもアルミンなんだ。俺はいつかアルミンと一緒に外の世界に行く。それが俺の夢だ。
I've never had so many chills in one episode before.
どうしたのそれ。
Eren being Eren, I guess.
I guess, but would she have been there to protect him?
Right.
全部塩水でできた海ってのがあるんだ。炎の水。
Are they just gonna play all my favorite
Right? They're playing
songs?
all the best.
壁の向こうにはそんな世界が広がってるんだ。この壁の中の何倍も広い世界がな。それなのにあいつらは腰抜けだ。壁の中が平和だからそれでいいと思ってる。なんでわざわざ危険な外へ出る必要があるんだってな。アルミンはいずれ人類は壁の外に行くべきだって言った。そしたら異端者だって言われた。ここはそういう世界なんだ。あいつらは変われることに慣れきった腰抜けだ。そんな奴らが俺たちをこの壁の中に押し込めようとしてる。
エレン、
俺は調査兵団に入って外の世界に行く。
エレンがこのまま帰ったらもっとひどい喧嘩をしてもっとひどく傷つくかもしれない。でも私にはそれを止めることはできない。それならせめて一緒にいたい、そう思った。
I don't really know what to say. Like, I'm kind of speechless this episode.
これは
Yeah.
イエーガー先生に。
次の往診の時に
I wonder what more is going to be changed now, though.
Yeah, right?
Like, I feel like this is like a timeline thing, where like, okay, this is going to happen, but something else is going to happen
Right.
now. Butterfly effect.
本当に調査兵団に入るの？
ああ、
そんなの嫌、絶対。
こういうガキはよ、クソガキのうちにしつけとくんだよ。ほら。
So this is just what happens when Mikasa's not there to protect him.
Yeah, I think that's the whole like point of all this.
Yeah.
長い時間じゃない。
This is so, I don't even know what to say right now.
And then another one of my favorite songs. Oh no.
お願いします。エレンに会わせてください。
妊娠中毒症のようです。
いつ行くの？
3日後だ。
私も行く。
は？
私も連れてって。お願い。一緒に連れてって。
あそこの 内門から出て少し歩くと森がある。3日後の夜そこで待ってる。その時返せよ。
ようやく門が閉じてくれたな。まったくだ。
さあさあ皆様を立ち会い、希代の催眠術師かの巧妙なる鏡男がこれより催眠術を披露いたしますぞ。
Step off, bitch.
その純粋無垢で痛いけな少女を見事人殺しに仕立て上げてごらんじる。なるほど、それは急いだ方がいい。
This guy's pissing me off.
Yeah,
お
right.
友達を待たせちゃいけないよ。
ありがとう。
だが私としてははいそうですかとはいかない。なぜなら私は催眠術で君を人殺しにしなきゃならないからね。エレンの死を受け入れることができず自ら作り出したこの世界にね。しかしどのような世界であろうとあなたにはエレンの死を止めることができない。
なぜならエレンはその体の中に死を抱え込んでいるからだ。だからどれだけ彼を守ろうとしても死は必ず彼を捕らえる。どうして邪魔をするの？エレンと一緒にいたいだけなのに、それだけなのに、どうして？仕方ないでしょう。世界は残酷なんだから。だったらこんな世界。
She's awoken now. She kill him? Yeah.
Oh.
This episode.
さて皆様ご覧いただけましたか。この鏡男が見事この可憐な少女を人殺しに仕立て上げてごらんじた。
Well, she's gonna be too late now, so what is the repercussion to this?
Right.
もしかしてミカサかい？
エレンは
ごめんミカサ、全部僕のせいだ。気球は浮かんですぐに制御が効かなくなって、それでエレンは僕のせいで。
It's like
エレン
it's
は間に合
inevitable.
わなくて気球はそのまま壁に。エレンは僕の代わりに。僕は何もできなかった。
私の中に残っていたのは随分と長い夢を見ていたという感触だけだった。幸福で悲しい夢。そして目が覚めた時、私はエレンの身に起こったことを一つの厳然とした事実として受け入れた。エレンはきっとウォールマリアを取り戻し、一匹残らず巨人を駆逐して、そして海を目にするのだろう。それでもきっと歩みを止めることはないのかもしれない。そして私には、いや、誰にもエレンを止めることはできない。それでもいい。エレンがどこへ行こうと、私はエレンのそばにいたい。私が願うのはただそれだけだ。ねえ、エレン。
Well, first, I feel a little guilty because we didn't talk like at all during that whole reaction. But I mean, definitely wasn't one. I mean, I wasn't gonna talk anyways because that was a lot to take in.
Yeah, I was
And-
pretty like speechless like the whole time.
Yeah, very speechless. I think that was definitely that might be a top 5 episode for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
But
you about it. Yeah.
But it's not really fair because this episode was like tailored towards me.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really.
So how you feeling?
It's kind of inevitable. I don't know. So I'm guessing it's sort of like a. I think they were going with the butterfly effect theory.
Yeah.
So if one thing changes, what else changes?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
If fate goes one direction, will it always lead to the same fate, even if you made a different choice or not?
Yep.
Like the butterfly effect is very in depth, and
Right.
it's hard to fathom, honestly.
Yeah.
So I guess we just saw a different timeline, and in that timeline, fate still had its day. It's same concept. He still died. The only difference is though is Eren didn't die in the real world, but he died in this one.
Eren's fate is there's
Sealed.
nothing you can do about it, which is it hits pretty hard, especially
Yeah.
after seeing
Yeah.
what we've seen with part 4, season 4. You know,
Yeah.
like oh
Yeah. So it's funny because this episode was like almost a fan service to me because
Yeah.
one of my favorite things, and you know this, is time, or at least
Yeah.
like time manipulation or anything with not fate necessarily, because sometimes I don't really like to believe in fate because that means we're not in control. But that was sort of what was happening here. I mean, butterfly effect, something changed, and now everything else changed. So it's I don't really. This is a very, very, very complex like situation where is it? I don't know. I don't really know how to put this into words right now. Mainly because that episode was so damn good, and I'm kind of like in awe.
yeah.
I wasn't really expecting it to be that good. Like, I mean, I was expecting it to be good, just not like that good.
No,
it felt like it was like my perfect episode that I would want.
The whole time I was watching, I was like, oh, you're gonna love this so much.
Yeah,
like so much.
I mean, it's like we got to see another world where Mikasa wasn't our Mikasa.
I know. And she was so sweet and everything.
She was so sweet, so innocent.
So sad. And Eren's
so
still
sad.
Eren.
Eren will always be Eren.
But yeah.
But I mean, I don't know if I had to like choose between those two lives for her to live, I don't know which one I would choose. So yeah, I just wonder, would I rather have her stay that sweet, innocent girl who doesn't understand how the world works and how cruel it can be, or would I rather have her become our Mikasa and just be strong?
It's a good question.
Like, I don't know.
That's a tough one.
She's gonna be strong regardless. Right. I don't know, and also seeing Eren Mikasa like have
that was my favorite part about the whole episode.
Yeah,
just them two.
Yeah, just seeing them two
just interact and everything.
Yeah,
you know,
be together in a more wholesome environment. She was like a completely different character.
She was completely different.
Yeah,
it was so strange to see, because that's what she would turn out if
that's
her parents
what would have happened.
You know?
Yeah.
And I was so confused at first. I was like, what is like actually happening here?
Yeah.
You realize, it's just showing you that no matter what, Eren's fate is sealed.
Yeah, if you want to perceive it that way. I think.
Yeah.
Because that's more of her analysis through all of this.
Right,
was more of what happens is going to happen, and she just has to. I don't know. That's why I don't like fate. It's not really fair because it means that your path is destined and it's already set. And I don't like thinking that.
Right. Yeah.
Because I feel like everyone needs to have their own choice.
No, I agree with you. Yeah.
I don't know. Was that man who was stopping her? Was he fate? Was he the embodiment of fate? So basically fate or death possibly. Because if it's it stopped her in her tracks, and if she got there earlier, would she have died too, or would she have been a part of that? And now thinking about it, in the first season, she was held back too from joining them, so she would have been in that fight too.
Oh yeah.
When Eren saved himself
for
Armin,
right.
like all of these variables all ended basically the same way.
Whoa.
Just like fate and butterfly effect, theory.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
Whoa. Yo, I'm mind blown, because when Armin tells Mikasa that what happened to Eren, it was identical.
Yeah.
From when how he actually told her when Eren died.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I wonder if it was the same lines too, or not same lines, because it was the same lines. I wonder if it was like the same recording session.
Because a lot of the stuff that was happening was very similar, just different.
Yeah.
Different ways. Dang.
And she wasn't ever there to protect him. It's just See, I love time and everything, but it can get really, really sketchy.
Very sketchy.
Yeah, and everyone has a different theory of it. Everyone, because no one can define time.
Yeah, I'm actually mind blown right now.
I
didn't
know.
really think about that.
This episode was nuts. It was not what I was expecting at all.
Beautiful though.
It was a beautiful episode.
The visuals was incredible, and the music. They seriously played all your favorite songs.
See, that's.
I feel like this episode was made for you.
I'm a little freaked out right now,
right?
Because every single part of this episode was what I wanted.
Yeah,
and they did play all of my favorite songs.
They did.
The only song that was missing was Counterattack.
Yeah.
If they played that too,
that would have been so.
Then
funny.
I would have been like, all right, what is going on?
No, this is without a doubt like, yeah. The whole time, honestly, I was like, oh yeah, this is your episode for sure.
It's just so weird,
right? Like the whole Oh, that's so good though.
I loved it. And they even showed a butterfly at the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, whenever they showed all like in her eyes, they showed all the scenes that we've seen before. Was so good. Yeah. I just got the chills. I don't think I've ever had that much chills watching an episode of Attack on Titan.
From the moment the episode started, I don't think my chills stopped.
They really.
I think they went through the whole thing. I think after this session, I'm gonna have like a burnout. Like I'm about to pass out or something.
Feel that?
I was just in it.
Saying I just can't I was just speechless. I really was. I was like so just in that, right? I was all in awe the whole time.
Yeah.
Like wow, like this is
our reaction might not have been the best.
No, but
hopefully we made up for it with this discussion, even though we still are probably way off.
Yeah.
This is more of this is our interpretation. But
exactly.
I kind of need to sit on this one a little bit too, because there was a lot in it.
There was a lot honestly. In there. There was.
Yeah.
I just love the relationship so much. Like you've always said, it's your favorite part about the show.
It's my favorite part of the show,
and like I love it too. And when you see like that, it really like hits hard, especially everything we've been through. Like I said earlier, with season 4 too.
Yeah.
Like right when she mentions like I always want to like be by his side and all that, and I don't want him to go. He's probably gonna go off on his own again. And he did.
But even that gets deep too, though, because how far should unconditional love be willing to go? You know, like I understand how much she loves him and everything, but there is a point where are you not yourself anymore,
right?
If you're giving everything for this one person. And I'm okay with that if the person is fully aware of the circumstance and is willing to do that, which I think Mikasa is, and I'm completely fine with that. But it's such a bittersweet thought, because are you yourself anymore? And I don't know, it's really deep.
It's pretty deep, but no, I understand what you're saying though.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just love both their characters. I mean, Eren's my favorite character on the show. Mikasa's my second favorite character on the show. This episode was perfect for me.
Yeah.
Got more relationship between the two. And it was like based on possibly butterfly effect, which is time, which is one of my favorite themes. So this episode hit hard.
This episode was like you said, this episode was like made for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny the whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, like yeah.
Potentially my first or second favorite episode I've seen.
Yeah.
But that's just because we just watched it.
Right.
Who knows?
I understand though. Like I feel like this could be one of your favorites just because of the whole this just fit you so well. Everything that was happening, I was like, yeah.
Damn, man.
That was good though. I was the music. Whenever they played a new song, I was like, "Wait, that's your favorite." Oh wait, no, that's your favorite.
Yeah.
No, that's your favorite.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Am I in like a timeline?
You
thing
might
right
be.
now?
Yeah, I'm not real right now.
Are you real?
I don't know. So that was really good though.
That was
really good.
Wow. I might watch it again.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's always fun when you have an episode that you watch and you're like, I feel like that was like made for me.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, that's how I feel a little bit with Scream.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that episode is taken like from that's like it was for me. It was like perfect.
Especially the themes of it at the end.
Yeah, definitely. But
yeah, I mean, I love Mikasa's love for Eren, and I truly think he loves her too. He's just more stubborn about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know her love's sort of intense, and I want to believe that she is under control with it. It's not just something that she's being forced to do.
Yeah.
I hope it's her. And I don't know, that's kind of just my closing argument after all of that was, I know this whole episode felt more on the theme of like what could happen or fate, but still one of my big things about this show and their relationship is her love for him, and is it safe, honestly? Like, you know?
Right, yeah, I feel you.
Is it a safe relationship? And I think it is, because I think she is aware, and I think he loves her, and I think it's beautiful, honestly.
Yeah.
And that's why it's always been one of my favorite things, and that's why there's a lot of episodes in the first season I love so much, because it's much more not happy, but just not as depressing as the later.
Not as depressing, yeah.
And we get more development between our 3 main characters.
Right. That was just so hard to watch after seeing what we've seen in season 4, because, I mean, the last time them two have spoken, it didn't go very well, you know?
Yeah.
Which we still don't. I know both of us feel that
Yeah.
Eren's not, you know, there's something else going on.
Yeah.
Because I do believe he actually does love her.
Yeah.
And I know that she loves him not because she, like, is forced to, like you said.
Yeah.
You know, I can't believe that.
And honestly, after that episode, because nothing changed with their feelings, she still met him in this way, in a different way. And you could tell it's because she fell in love with him. It wasn't because of some blood thing.
Right.
Or it wasn't because,
good
so
call.
we technically, I feel like we just got proof that Eren's bullshitting. And he does love her. And he's protecting her. And she does love him. And it's because of her will. It is not because of some blood thing. Because we just got shown that that's not what it was.
Wow, you're blowing my mind this episode.
So
you're telling me so many things where I'm like, wait, you're right.
I fucking love this episode.
Yeah, I know you do. I can feel it.
Yeah, I could keep going, man.
I know. I mean, I loved it too.
Yeah,
it's just,
no. See, I don't want to take the light, because I
you're
know for
good.
a fact you love that too.
I loved it too. It's just Mikasa and Eren's relationship, I know, is like your thing. You know, I love it. I do. I really do. But it's not like my number one thing about the show. You know?
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things. I love everything about this show. That's the thing. So it's hard to pick one.
Yeah, it's not really fair, is it?
From the very start, you've always used to tell me like my favorite thing is Eren and Mikasa's relationship. You've been saying it since episode 1. I feel you've been saying it.
I think I remember.
So to see this episode, it's just like I knew you were gonna love it, and I'm happy you really liked it, because it just felt like your episode.
Yeah.
Thanks,
dude.
Yeah. But
I'm glad we watched that.
Yeah, because my episode was the other crazy OVA with the food. That could be mine.
In a way, it kind of is yours, but if Sasha was the main character, then that would have been.
I like John too.
Totally
I mean, but no.
Very, very, very happy with this.
Yeah. Actually, I know my episode. Maybe Declaration of War and the one. What's the name? The Warhammer.
The Warhammer Titan.
Declaration of War and Warhammer Titan. I feel like are 2 episodes that were made for me. If I had to pick.
Well, what's funny is after we watched those, you said that. It was the first thing you said when we stood up. You said,
I was like,
those episodes were made for me.
If I made the show, that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you were the writer.
That's what I would have done. That's exactly how I felt. Yeah, I did tell you that. I think.
You did.
Where I was like, those 2 episodes were my favorite, like Attack on Titan stuff ever.
Yeah.
Like both of those are probably top 3 with Scream. I would have to say.
I agree.
So yeah, it's a great feeling.
I might have my top 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think maybe. Well, I mean, there's still a new half of the season we have.
Yeah. There's a lot of good ones though.
There's a lot of good ones, but I guess these are more of my I'm not going to say these are the best. I'm going to say these are my favorite.
Yeah.
Which I usually like to do that more.
Right.
But yeah, my top 3 favorites, personal favorites, are I'm not going to put them in order, but Scream, episode 8, season 1.
Yep.
I think I always forget its name. I'm pretty sure it's called I Can Hear His Heartbeat.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I always
I think you're right.
I always just call it Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. It's called Heartbeat. I know what you're talking about.
And this one.
Hey,
these might be my top 3.
Yeah, those 3.
Yeah,
they each have they each have a very emotional Mikasa Eren moment.
Significant Mikasa and Eren moment. So actually, it does make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite episodes just involve Eren doing something epic
every time. Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
Yeah, because my 3, is not in order. Scream, which I think everyone knows that. I think I mention it every episode.
Everyone knows that.
Scream, Declaration of War, because of that episode, like Reiner and Eren was, and then Warhammer, the one right after that, Warhammer Titan, because that episode was insane.
Yeah,
like that one was really good. Then the forest episode. When he turned, there's so many good episodes.
That's the thing about this show, man. Like every episode can be considered one of the best episodes if you look into it.
Yeah.
I feel like I hope I wasn't too like overly philosophical.
No. I think no, because I think that was the point of that episode.
True.
I think the episode was this was not just an episode where it's just you watch and you watch. I feel like there was so much more involved in that.
But I do really want to like dive into the mirror guy, because was he fate? Or,
I feel like he was trying to,
and you know, because he stopped her from just like how she was stopped before, so something had to stop her, and the whole she was looking into herself basically through his mirror.
I think you're right.
So was that her stopping herself almost in a way?
Ooh.
But it's more of probably, you know,
because the way that guy was talking too. Didn't we just say Mikasa can like
see the future?
See the future?
Yeah,
that's what we thought.
We literally said that
right when Eren died.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what's funny?
Whoa.
I cut that out of that episode. We still have it.
Oh, really?
I could probably go back, edit that, and in it we say, can she see the future?
That's weird. After seeing this, it's like, whoa.
I might go back.
Do it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because we did say that. We were like, Mikasa
that.
could see the future.
But even,
Eren's going to, like, she's going to go and save him.
Yeah, that's what we thought. But it's definitely not that.
No.
It's just ironic that fate, time, the future, all of that has something to do with this episode. Well, blows my mind.
Here's the thing. I still feel, and you feel it too, because we mentioned it. I think the final part of Attack on Titan is going to have to do with something like that.
Yeah, I think
because ever since first Eren mentioned the future and all that, that's still been in both our brains. So I feel like we're going to get more of that eventually too.
Yeah,
when it comes to that.
And I will say, after seeing this episode too, I'm like really under the impression now that Eren is going to die. Like it's inevitable.
Yeah, I'm worried for him.
I think Eren's dead.
I'm already getting prepared for it because, I mean, he's my favorite character. But
it's just if I've learned anything from the show, is it doesn't give you things unless they mean something in the future, or everything always lines up.
Yeah.
And with her saying she can't stop him, exactly what she says happens. As soon as he reached the ocean, because she knew he could do it, it wasn't going to be enough for him, and she knows that she can't stop him. But she'll always be there for him. But I don't know. I just after everything she said, I think Eren's not gonna make it.
He's number one on my list.
Yeah,
and I'm scared. I really am.
I am too.
I hope it doesn't happen, but I mean,
I don't know.
The one thing I learned from the show is you can't really predict anything.
No,
you can't.
I don't try to anymore.
I don't either. I just watch and enjoy it. You know, Eren could do anything, and I'm like, I still love it.
Come on, you got this.
Come on, you're good.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep going. He just kills all our scouts. Like, no, there's good in him. He's good. He's being controlled or something. I'll like make something like crazy up. Yeah.
Man, what an episode.
That was so good.
Yeah. This does kind of feel like a finale.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this is like our last episode of Attack on Titan before we watch the show.
With everyone else.
And I mean, that was the best last episode. It's not the last, but that was the best last episode I could watch.
Yeah.
I
can't wait.
I loved that.
I
really love that episode.
Yeah.
Damn, I talked way too.
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's crazy. Next time we're here, it's gonna be with the premiere.
Isn't that weird, man?
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to take that.
I'm not ready for it.
I'm not either.
I'm not. I'm gonna die.
I wasn't ready for this episode.
Cry.
Yeah.
Everything.
We might need like a bucket or something.
I'll have one ready.
I don't know if it's gonna be for tears or vomit.
Both.
At the same time.
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm not ready for it.
I'm not either, man.
We're in the end game. But yeah. Could be a movie though, so we'll be good.
True. I do also feel like we've missed out on some topics in here.
I'm sure we did, but
maybe I'm gonna make like a separate video and like hide it somewhere.
Somewhere
just talking about this one
like,
episode.
Hi guys. So
I'm gonna dissect this episode for you.
I walk in, I'm like, what the hell are you doing, Austin?
Shank, go away.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna one take this. You ready?
One take it. Let's go. Do it.
All right. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I guess we'll see you guys for the final season. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed. We sure did. And we'll see you on the next Attack on Titan episode. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, okay.
Bye.
See ya. It's fun.